Good morning. I think we are live here, guys. As you can see, I'm back home now. Okay, I'm back home for next couple of days, and I'm gonna go back up to the flag. So if you're joining us for the first time, welcome to live streaming, folks. If you're first time joining us, I usually don't have my mustache going. Okay, so this is my vacation look there, vacation look. So you know what? The fact is, you cannot hide your age. Okay, because it's good thing. Okay, my camera is not high definition. Okay, we are doing the live streaming, so it's not a high def, so you don't see a whole lot of gray. But man, I do have a lot of gray hair. Okay, so luckily my top, I don't have a lot of gray hair on the top, but some reason all concentrate in this area. So anyway, if you're joining us for the first time, welcome to live streaming. This morning we are going to talk about my favorite topic, okay? Gadgets, tools. All right, I love coffee tools. Doesn't matter, doesn't matter what kind of motion I have. I always look for that, look for that the next best thing, right? Next tools that I like to use. So, by the way, if you are watching my channel, most likely you have one of these machines, Breville Barista Express or Pro, or some kind of Breville machines. So this is a very unique size. Comes with a 54 millimeter, okay, 54 millimeter portafilter. If you're looking at the regular commercial machines out there, semi pro machines, they're 58, okay. For this one is 54. It's just very unique size. What does that mean? Which means comes to tools wise, very limited. But I don't know what happened, okay? I don't know what happened to 54 millimeter market. So when I started in 2018, 2019, making coffee videos, there's no whole lot of tools out there. There's a couple knockoff, OCD tools from Amazon. That was it, okay? And then I saw maybe a couple of bottomless portafilter from China. And yeah, there's no WDT tools back then. There's not a lot of tempers either. Very standard, okay? Very standard. But now, okay, let's move forward to 2023. I'm gonna show you what's available, okay? So what I have is kind of like tip of the iceberg, comes to tools wise. But at least I like to share with you what's out there. Okay, so let's talk about must have, okay? Let's talk about that, okay? The talk about must have. If you're joining us for the first time, if you're looking for tools, the only thing you need is this. Okay, 3D dosing funnel. You can get from Amazon for yes, it is plastic, okay? But it's about what, 15, 20 bucks on Amazon right now, okay? And this is all you need, okay? This is all you need, comes to making a good coffee, okay? So this is a must have, my personally. And luckily, Breville gives you portafilter as well, spouted, okay? So, and Breville also gives you built-in temper as well, okay? That's all you need, okay? So this is pretty much all you need comes to making a coffee. You're gonna make great coffee with this. All right, so let's get out of the way, okay? So this is must to have. Actually, this comes with, so you don't have to buy it. But comes to must have, that's it, this is it, all right? If you wanna make yourself WDT tools, what is WDT tool? That's the wise distribution technique, okay? It's called WDT. I got a wine cork with some couple of acupuncture needle. That's all you need, all right? That's it. So that's pretty much what you need for making a great coffee with Barista Express or Pro, doesn't matter. Actually, any coffee, right? You don't have to spend a lot of money to it. Okay, so now, something we want, right? Something we want to have some fun with whenever you're making coffee with it. Okay, so what's out there? A lot. Okay, so 2023, as of right now, there's a lot of gadgets. Okay, so let's talk about bottomless portafilter for a second. Okay, bottomless portafilter has obviously no bottom. So which means you are going to see your extraction, okay? And it looks really good on Instagram, okay? Spouted, all right? So So if you're really serious about understanding how your shot works, okay, bottomless portafilter is fantastic. Okay, so you can see your shot quality. This is my shot channeling, right? Which means all the shots are, ideally you want to just come down very nice, smooth. If you have a channel uneven distribution, you are going to have some, it's called channeling. You're going to scorch out to the side there. It's not looks good, okay? But again, if you are serious about espresso, having a bottomless portafilter definitely helps. So this one from Crema, okay, Crema coffee. But now, company like Passato, okay, Passato 58. Passato is Australian, okay, down under. They make 58.5 millimeter tools, okay. They're well known. Now they're starting to make these fancy handles, right? So this is a 54, again, 54 millimeter from Passato. I mean, it looks really nice, fantastic looking. Don't get me wrong, okay? Yeah, Crema does a pretty good job as well, but very unique design. Very unique. So this is okay. So now I have another, okay, a lot of bottomless portafilter. So if you don't want bottomless portafilter, now a company like Normcore also makes spouter as well. Okay. So this is a Normcore tools, go spout it. So this is the Breville. Okay. Look at the shape of it. I mean, it looks a lot better if you ask me. All right, looks a lot better with it. Okay. See, this is very plain. Get the job done. Okay. But if you want something unique and different, okay, so this is the option, you have that as well. Okay, so that's just a portafilter, right? I mean, this is not cheap. Okay? Let's not forget comes to tools. Filter baskets. This is IMS, filter baskets. Okay? Stock baskets, they're fine. But one downside of the stock basket, 14 to 16 gram. Okay, that's all you can do. 14 to 16. But if you want to go like 18 to like 20 gram, you want something bigger baskets. So you need some kind of IMS baskets. You can put more coffee in it. So that's another tool. You don't need it, okay? It's nice to have it, all right? Okay, so now we got portafilters. So they have different types of portafilters out there as well. Again, if you are just joining us, we are talking about tools right now. You don't need these tools. Just to remind you that, okay? All right? If someone says it's going to make your coffee taste better, no. Okay? No. But looks cool, right? The look looks really good on your coffee bar. Everything is put that in perspective. Your coffee machine is about, just went on sale a couple of days ago for Amazon Prime Day, selling for like $590 or so, under $600 for the Barista Express, $600. If you're gonna start adding some tools, IMS portafilter with Passato baskets, well over $100. Okay, so $100. All right. So let's move on to other tools I have to the side. Comes the distribution tool. Okay, you don't need it. Okay, it's nice to have it, but you don't need it. The reason why people like to have distribution tools, so you are going to distribute the coffee that looks a lot better. Okay, looks a lot better to temp it. All right, I know a lot of you out there, they don't even temp anymore. Okay, something like Bravo temper or Bravo. It's called Gravity, tools from Bravo. So this is so heavy, okay? You can actually, this one does the distribution and temp it, pretty much it's temp at the same time. Okay, that's it. Okay, they're fantastic as well. Bravo makes this, okay? Great tools, all right? And Passato also come up with their own version of their tools as well. Very similar, okay? Bravo is a little heavier than Passato, but same concept. So Once you got the grind size down, you don't even need to temp with this kind of tools. Okay, if you want to, you can do it. That's just a distribution tool. There's all kinds of distribution tools out there. This is also another tool from St. Anthony Industry. Okay, they're fantastic. It's called wedge. Okay, beautifully built, fantastic, 53.3 millimeter. Okay, 53.3, so a lot more precise than 53, obviously. Breville and Prasado. Prasado is known for their really precise. So this is a 53.5. Okay, 58. So which means, so inside is about 54. So you cannot fit 54 in it. Okay, so you can close to, I saw close to one I got. I saw ones like 53.6, but they're way too tight. So I mean, this kind of tools. Okay, this tool set your bag well over $100. So now we got $100 for the portafilter, and then we got $30 for the. So let's say $150 for the portafilter and baskets. Another $100 for the distribution tool. So now you set your bag at $250, right? $250 there. And let's not forget that some kind of dosing funnel, right? If you want to go with that, that's another $30 top of that. If you want to go a little fancy, you can get actually distribution tool as well, the tamping station, okay? Right here, tamping station. So this is a black, it's called Black Party from St. Anthony Industry. And let's talk about the another tools we have. So this is a tamping station, okay? So that's the puck prep right there. If you're in a tamping station, fits right in, okay? There's also really cool tools to have. If you want to add a little bit more excitement on your coffee bar, puck screen, okay? You can throw that one as well. If you want to go all out, now we have a 54 millimeter forced temper, okay? Forced temper makes 53 millimeter forced temper. This thing is about $200. So, if I'm gonna add all the tools I have, guess what? It's more than this coffee machine cost. I mean, you have to ask yourself, so again, I mean, I know a lot of you, watching my channel for the gadgets, reviews and stuff. I think I felt, I share with you every single morning. You don't need much making a great, good coffee in the morning. Actually, just the tools, okay? So must have versus wants, obviously we want something better, right? Obviously we want something better, but, fun to look at, fun to use. There's nothing fun about using, this temper from Breville, okay? Just get the job done. But it is a lot of fun to use this. Don't get me wrong, they're fantastic use, it's fun. Okay, is that $200? Is that worth $200 for your entertainment? I don't know. I mean, that's something you have to ask yourself, right? If you're really into coffee, and if you enjoy the process, right? You enjoy the workflow. All right, so now, as an entertainment, I don't know. I mean, you have something there. So the other day I took my family out to dinner, okay? As this just entertainment. Family of 4. I spent $150 on dinner. I thought that was pretty pricey, okay? But that's the going rate now, okay? If you have family of 4, if you go out to eat, you're looking at a minimum $100. If you go play something fancy, a couple $100 easy. On the live chat there we have Agent Dad there. We have Agent Dad from Jersey City there. Agent Dad told me last time he and his wife went out to dinner, and he spent ungodly amount of money. Okay, I'm not gonna say how much. Okay, I'm not gonna say how much Asian debts spent, but that was, let's put it this way, he and his wife spent more than this coffee machine cost. Okay, so again, that's entertainment, all right? If you value entertainment for making coffee, now you can justify, all right? So whenever you're buying tools, you have to ask yourself, is that they make coffee better? 99% of the time, answer is no, okay? If someone say otherwise, they're lying to you, all right? If someone say they're lying to you. But it's gonna make your workflow more interesting and fun. Answer is yes, okay? Speaking of that, so let's make some coffee, all right? So I'm gonna use all my gadgets here, okay? Separate grinder, okay? I have a Timer 064S, okay? So this is a Kickstarter that's just started beginning of the year. And then let me know how many of you actually ordered this and got it. Yeah, let me know, all right? Another great grinder. Okay, by the way, I'm not even talking about scale right now, okay? I'm not even talking about scale either. I'm using Amazon scale, it's about 10 bucks. I have a couple scales right now at my coffee desk. It's about close to what, 250. If you pay tax on it, obviously pushing 270, 280. Just the scale. What scale do, right? Just weigh your coffee beans, that's it. Get the job done, all right? But that one's built-in clock, okay? Built-in timer. If you want a timer, get yourself a kitchen timer. Okay, it costs you 7 bucks. Very inexpensive. But if you want something cool, okay? If you have the money, so you have options now, okay? Before, not a whole lot of options way back when, but now you do, okay? Now you do. So that's the thing about the tools. So whatever you watch, Instagram or YouTube, talking about the reviews out there, it's gonna make your coffee better. No, I don't want to say better, okay? I'm sweating right now. I was in Flagstaff, there's 80 degrees. Right here, right now, it's about 8 o'clock in the morning, almost 8. It's 95 degrees outside, okay? 95 degrees outside. My inside temperature I set at 79, okay? 79 Fahrenheit. I mean, I cannot wait to go up to mountains, but anyway. All right, so let's go back to the topic here. Okay, if you're looking to buy a tool and make your taste better, you don't need any other tools. Okay, you just stick with, 3D dosing funnel. Okay, some WDT tools. You're gonna make great coffee. All right. Shout out to Mr. Rainbow. Okay, does the portafilter matters? It's okay to get any portafilter with, it doesn't really matter. Portafilter is portafilter. That's it. So this matters. Doesn't really matter. It looks really good though, isn't it? I'm telling you, Posada makes awesome gear. And then we're gonna go live again hopefully later today. I have a Posada 58 millimeter portafilter with high yield, HE, it's called high yield filter baskets. Okay, we're gonna do some testing on that. It should be a lot of fun there today. All right, let's make some coffee with, fancy tools today. Okay, again, but meantime, let's take a look at we got some couple of comments. All right, so I get to see your comments, by the way. We have some. Hold on, Joshua say my ace set at what? Almost 68 degree. Man, Joshua is a baller there. Okay, man, he got so much money he can burn through. That's crazy. All right, so hold on a second here. We have Asian depth, say 150 bucks for the cheap for a family. See, yeah, again. He's indifferent, also Agent David, he's actually a baller as well. If someone asks, what's baller, right? Baller means you got so much money, you don't know what to do with it. All right. Yeah, Joshua says 68, goodness, 69, even 70, that's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. All right. Noble, have a knock out the wall just to accommodate for new coffee station. It's not going to happen in my house. Okay. It's not going to happen. Christopher asks, what is the best filter basket to use espresso extraction? That is a loaded question. Okay. That is a loaded question. It's not about best. Okay. People, you have to understand. All right. I know people looking for the best. There's no best. It's all different. Okay, there's all different, and I think we are kind of like I think we missed that side of it. Okay, people. There's a lot of different birds out there, right? Comes to grinders. They're all different birds, which means different taste. That's it. It's not one is better than others. I mean, that's the reason why people are keep making stuff. Okay, because they have to sell you. Okay, this manufacturer has to come up with new products. Sell you something so they can make money. Okay. And the fact is, we are just making a coffee every day. We are using the same coffee beans for last thousands of years, right? Change the brewing method. That's it. That's the only thing difference between 1,000 years ago versus now, just the brewing method. Same coffee beans. Yeah, we are roasting better now. Okay. Okay, but it's ultimately we are making a coffee. So let's make some coffee. Okay. So this, again, it all depends, right? So this is the coffee from my friends at Good Brothers, okay? Brent roast me this. It's called Neapolitan. I think this is Neapolitan. So my workflow is pretty simple. I mean, obviously scale is a must. I always use my scale. I always measured out 18 grams, okay? I'm going to use my 18 gram here. All right, as you can see, simple. And when it comes to coffee, I have no idea what's my grind size. I'm just going to go with it. And then I start with a hot start. Okay, it's called hot start. I run the coffee grinder first. Very quiet though. All right, here we go. Meantime, I'm gonna heat up my portafilter. Just heat it up. And here with a timer grinder, you just twist it on the bottom to knock out all the coffee grinds. I know a lot of you do that. It's called RDT. It's called Ross droplet technique. Put some little bit of, spread some little water to lower the static. But sometimes it can be hassle. But I don't usually do it. Okay. From here, I'm using the Posada baskets. I'm going to do the puck prep on my temping station here. Okay. Yeah, kind of like. People use this black putty as a knock box. No, this is not knock box, okay? This is kind of like catch. Yeah. If you want a knock box, use a garbage can or get one of these. All right. So at this point, put the coffee grinds in it. I know sometimes I put some paper on the bottom as well. Okay. Put the paper. You don't need it. Whenever I use a lighter roast, I do. I like to put the paper on the bottom. That's it. So if you want to do some little bit of puck prep by, oh goodness. If you want to get a fancy WDT tools, this is a 3D. There's a lot of really fancy tools out there as well. Okay, talking about WDT tools, man, there's so much out, okay? This is a 9 pins. There is one tools out there that comes with I don't know how many hundreds of needles. Okay, quite a few. I'm just gonna do some little bit of WDT here. You don't need to do it because grinder does a pretty good job. So, but it is fun to do. Okay, it's kind of like ritual, right? Kind of like ritual there. I'm just gonna make sure nice and even. Again, since you're using the medium to dark roast, 18 gram is really full, right? Really full there. Okay. At this point, you can actually temp it, right? But we're not going to. We're going to have some fun with it. So this is the passado. Look at the design there. It's pretty cool. Okay. They look like tornado. I'm just going to put just right there. Spin a few times. Take it out. So now they're just enough, right, to go through the surface there. So let's use the force temper. Okay. From the top. You hear the pop sound. So now you're ready to go. And I usually put the puck screen on the top, but let's not do it this time. Okay. So let's find out what kind of shot we're gonna get. All right. Just gonna lock it in. So for this one, as you can see, I did not dial in this coffee, so I have no idea what that shot looks like. So I got this clear glass here. Let's find out. Okay. And I usually weight my shots. And then, I usually scare it with a timer on them, but since I don't have it, I'm just gonna use my kitchen timer. When to start the time, okay? You guys have answer for that? When to start the time? What do you guys think? You're gonna start the time when I press the button or when I start seeing the first drop? What do you guys think? There's no right or wrong answer. Okay, so we have lactose. When pump is engaged. Okay, that's right answer as well. Okay, that's right answer. Okay, and also when you see the first drop is also right answer too. So there's no wrong answer. All right. Noble say just be consistent. Joshua say yeah, just consistent. Pick the method, right? Pick the when to time, stick with it. Do not change it, okay? Do not change it. So for me, when I start the button, I'm gonna start my timer. I know some of you out there start time when I see the drop, right? See the drop. But the thing about when you see the drop, the extraction is already happening in the top, okay? So ideally, you wanna start time when when your water is hit the top of the bed, okay, of espresso. But we don't know when is the top of the bed because Breville machines, there's a little delay. I don't know exact the time. So consistently, if I'm gonna start doing my time, when I start the button, I start doing the time. Okay, and I don't do automatic mode. I do manual mode. All right, manual mode means I'm gonna control my pre-infusion there. So watch this. So manual mode, start the time. Whenever I hold down the button here, is on the pre-infusion mode. I wait about 6 seconds and let go. Coffee's coming out. Coffee looks pretty good there. Let me show you guys from the bottom. A little bit of channeling. I got 40 gram, about 27 seconds. 41 gram. Okay, beautiful shots. Again, a little bit of channeling there. That's not bad. Great shot, I have to say. Nice looking shot. Okay, smells pretty nice. Again, that looks really cool, right? I mean, there is a lot of people buy coffee products sometimes the way it looks. Look at this, just like dark chocolate, right? Kind of like dark chocolate sauce. Here we go, guys. Happy Saturday. Okay, I hope you guys are having a wonderful morning so far. Okay, let's try this coffee. Yeah, I feel like I'm eating like 90% dark chocolate. Speaking of 90%, I had some last night. Since some of you already know about, I'm on the lower carb diet, okay, for my medical reason. Not for losing weight, but for my medical reason. I mean, I need to cut down my sugar, so anyway, so whenever I buy chocolate, I go like 90%, okay? I don't go below that. 90% chocolate, it's not that great. You know, chocolate, this dark, really dark chocolate, tastes like this. So this is it. So this is a Neapolitan coffee from Brent from Group Brothers. I do have a coupon code as well, so make sure to take advantage. I'm gonna put the link down below when I'm done with it. Dark chocolate and very creamy, that's it. Okay, simple. So I mean, this is good for, you know, someone into like milk-based drink, or just plain, you know, safe, classic. Okay, so this is coffee for you. But if you want something more interesting, this is not. Okay, you want something more interesting coffee, this is not the coffee. But if you want something safe, right, comforting, you know, I mean, this coffee is pretty good. All right, so as you can see earlier, a little bit of channeling. You can fix that by do a little bit better puck prep, okay? It does help, all right? And just pop right in. You're good. Okay. Hold on a second here. Okay. Okay, so the Kevinator asking about the grinder. Do you like that grinder? I mean, they're a fine grinder, okay? Great price, all right? They're amazing. Did I say amazing? No, they're good, okay? All right. Okay, 1-to-2 ratio, okay. Noble say, yeah, loaded with antioxidant. Yeah, I mean, so pretty much, sometimes I make my own chocolate at home. I buy cocoa nibs and just ground it, okay? And just a little bit of monk fruit, that's it. I mean, so that's what I do. Okay. Okay, so we have Arkutu, who asked about the LD Carson's calcium chloride. What is the LD Carson calcium chloride? I don't know what that means, buddy. I have no idea. Yeah. I'm not quite sure. Okay, I'm not quite sure what that is. All right, so again, if you're looking for buying new tools because you wanna make better coffee, no, stay. Just stay. Just enjoy what you have. Okay. Just use it. But if you wanna buy tools that kind of like bring a little bit of fun and a little bit of joy to your life as entertainment, yes. Okay. As you can see, they got plenty of tools like that. It's fun to use. Okay. I think that's one thing you have to remember. All right. Just have some fun with it. But sometimes it costs money. But the fact is, if you are watching my channel, you are not a regular coffee drinker. Okay. You guys are pretty much in. Okay. You guys are in it. All right. You got about 45 people watching right now. Okay. You guys are serious about coffee, okay? Which means you like to have fun with making coffee at this point. And if you want to buy tools, make sure you get the tools you want. Okay, there's a lot of kind of like mid-range tools out there. Okay, get the job done tools, right? So if you want to get job done tools, Normcore. Okay, Amazon Normcore. Okay, these tools get the job done. All right, so this one is, let me show you what these tools. So this is their latest spring-loaded temper. Okay, they coated very nicely. They revised it. Okay, they're non-stick. All right, affordable. So it's not cheap, but it's not way out of the price. Okay, so Normcore, if you want something safe, all right, if you're gonna get the job done well, company like Normcore does pretty good job. Okay, I have to say. I mean, they've been pretty consistent over the years. They do an amazing job coming up with the products. Okay. I mean, they're really fast. Whenever they find something, right, they manufacture like crazy. Okay, so yeah, again, the Normcore makes pretty good tools. I mean, if you don't want to spend too much money, but if you put some function in your your coffee bar, so you don't have to break the bank there. Normcore is a pretty good option. Okay. Hold on a second here. We have a MGSA 22 needles. What? Tools for 100 needles. You say 100 needles. I saw a lot of tools out. Come up with a ridiculous amount of needles. Okay, it's gonna make your coffee better. Maybe. I don't know. Okay, I'm not sure. Okay, because grinder does a pretty good job too. And plus, if you're owning a Breville machines, they design kind of like narrow and deep. Very forgiving, all right? Very forgiving as well. Okay. You know what? Let's do one more time. Okay. I feel like doing one more time here. So this time I'm gonna use just plain Breville Express built-in grinder. All right. Let's put some shot with it. Okay. Let's try one more time. I'm not gonna bother even time either. I'm just gonna eyeball it. Okay, let's eyeball that thing. Okay, I'm still gonna do the same 18 gram dose. Oh, man, tools. Goodness, one more time, yeah. Hold on a second. Even dosing cup. Even dosing cup, guys. It's not the regular dosing cup. Fits right, goes right in there. Okay? They don't have that before. All right? Just make sure I got the empty. Yeah, they don't have something like this back then. People are coming up with all kinds of tools, I'm telling you. If you are into tools, this is a great time. Okay? Again, I'm just gonna wait out 18 gram. By the way, who's joining us for the first time? Yeah, let me know on the live chat, okay? If you're joining us for the first time on the live, yeah, let me know, okay? So I usually shout out the name there. Again, I'm gonna do exactly 18 gram. Okay. There's a lot of tools, isn't it, guys? Think about it. I mean, even like coffee canister. Okay. How much tools do you need? All right. Go 18 gram going in. And I'll get the quick dummy shot here. Okay, shout out to Felix. Felix is new. Hold on. Okay, Felix asked, hold on a second. Yeah, I'm new at this. Change the time. Pressure goes to make it long. Okay, let's do the manual mode, okay? Okay, if you don't know how to do manual mode, just hold down any button. So for single or double cup buttons there, one of them push it down, going into pre-infusion mode, let go, get the full power. And then whenever you got the right amount of shot there, just press one more time to start. You know what, I'll show you. Okay, let me show you how to do that, okay? Again, I'm just gonna use my, any of your portafilter there. This is must-have tools. This is getting, my grinder is getting old. Okay, just like me. Getting old, right? This machine is going on 5 years now. Just make sure I got the odd. Make sure purge, okay? So I'm using the built-in grinder, so, you know, if you want to use WD tools, you could. I'm just gonna, just quick, declump everything there. Okay. A shout out to Noble. So my girlfriend stopped by and she's watching for the first time. Shout out to Noble's girlfriend. All right. Okay, I'm just gonna tap it gently. Here. Okay. I'm just gonna use my just built-in temper, okay? And okay, comes to temping pressure, just be consistent, all right? Just be consistent, that's it. I'm not gonna use the temping no, puck screener. I'm just gonna do it just like last time, okay? Nothing's changed. Lock it in. Okay, this time I'm gonna wing it, okay? Let's assume you are making coffee for the, you know. Let's see here, I wanna use some better cups, but let's use a white one, okay? Let's use a white coffee cups. Just right on the middle here. I mean, I usually just go to the top, all right? Just go to the top, you know, just about 50 grams, 40, 50 grams, so should be fine. Okay, manual mode, if you want to go longer shot, whenever you press button, double cup button, it's already pre-programmed, okay? So you cannot control it. But whenever I go manual mode, hold it down. Doesn't matter single or double. So I'm gonna start with the single. I'm gonna count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm just gonna let go. Shots coming down. Looks pretty good. Really good shot there. Here's the pressure, about 9 bar pressure. Beautiful looking shot. Okay, so let's find out how many grams we got. 38 gram, perfect. So this is about 38 gram there. About, yeah. Just on the top. Beautiful crema. It's all crema, guys. You know, I bet you know what? I mean, this is, if I got that on the coffee shop, I drink it, all right? So that's the built-in grinder with, yeah, just regular temper, right? Nothing special. There you go, cheers, happy Saturdays. Yeah, it's fine. So it comes to dark roast, kind of like, I say, so this is the 64 millimeter flatbread. Okay, I feel like it's give you more flat. Okay, a little bit more flat, but give you more flavor, more taste. This is conical. It's about 40. I believe Breville is a 40 millimeter conical. Give you more body to it, but still, you know, they're both fantastic coffee. Okay, if I get served on coffee from here, from the coffee shop, I'll be happy with it. Okay. And then MGSA is a volumetric shot for the Breville. They usually, they kind of like give you that shot. I think last time I measured it. Okay. Last time I measured. Okay, you know what? We can measure that now, okay? Because it's based on volumetric. So here's what we're gonna do. So let's confirm this. Okay, I think last time I measured is what comes down about 60 gram or 70 gram. So Okay, here I go. Put the double button there. And they usually stop. The waters come out. It's about 80 gram, 80 gram volumetric. Okay, 80, 90 gram. I think I waste some coffee too. So what's gonna happen is all the puck soak in the water. So I mean that's why. But I mean that's once waters go out, you're done. Okay, but with the manual mode, you can control that until 1 minute. Okay, so that's the great thing about the manual mode. You can actually control the shots. So, and then I know some people like to use it. It's got pre-infusion shot as well. You just hold down with a kind of like 3 to 4 bar pressure. You can actually pull the espresso shot too. So there's a different method to do it, but you know what? Just my personal favorite is the manual mode. That's all. Personal favorite is my manual. Anyway, I think we are done for the morning. Okay, hold on a second here. I'm gonna look at one more time to your comments. Rain say, yep, yeah, better shot than a lot of shops for sure. Yes. After dinner, with a splash of Bailey. Okay, so that's good. I wish mine would turns out like that. Felix, so good. Okay, I think we are pretty good this morning. Okay, MGS say, can Breville bird can be changed? Yes and no. Okay, you can change on, let's see here, Breville Touch, I believe, Touch, and Oracle. Okay, high-end machines. You can actually change out the birds. All right. Upper birds, obviously you can replace it. Okay. You can get the upper bird replacement, but I'm talking about the actual bird itself. Yeah, not this one, but other ones do. You can get a different design of bird. I mean, I tried to replace last time, it didn't work. So, but I think you can go, if you have a Touch or Oracle, you can actually replace the actual bird itself. But it's gonna be make a little better. But again, I mean, most of us, 99% of us, I mean, they're fine. Okay, they're fine there. So anyway, I think we are. I'm gonna big shout out to Mr. Rainbow for the super chat this morning, and then I'll be back later. Okay, I'll be back later, and we are going to make some coffee with Prusado 58.5 basket with high yield extraction baskets. It's gonna be interesting. I'm really looking forward to that one. So I'm gonna use the same coffee, one coffee with high yield baskets versus the other one with the regular IMS, and see, is there any difference in taste? If the taste is about the same, I just waste $100. Okay, but it's okay, it's for you guys. Anyway, I hope you guys are having a wonderful morning. And then, hold on, is that Mr. Rainbow? Okay, Mr. Rainbow for another super chat. Okay, Mr. Rainbow is a big spender. Okay, actually, he's my #1 fan so far. Okay, good. Okay, so thank you for the manual mode advice. I just did that right now. I think he's in Tel Aviv right now. So, yeah. Hold on a second. We have someone from Korea as well. Hold on a second here. We have a BS 980. Okay, model that issue goes. I'm not quite sure. I'm not sure about the 980. 980 is what? What's 980? Yeah, they have a different number scheme in Breville machines. Yeah, I'm not sure because I mean I only care about Breville Barista Express and Pro. Okay, because I think that's the two machines that I mean worth buying. That's my personal view. All right, I'm not a big fan of the Touch. Okay, I'm not a big fan of a touch screen. I'm not a big fan of the Impress. The Impress is not impressed me. Okay, I mean that's why still Breville Barista Express is the #1 selling machine after what? How many years? Okay. I mean, it's been proven, you know, easy to replace. We have, what about the Bambino? Okay. The Bambinos are pretty expensive too. The Bambino is same as the Express, but without the built-in grinder. So what does that mean? If you're on sale on Barista Express, I go with Breville Barista Express, okay? Because the Bambino is like $300-400. You spend $100 more and get the built-in grinder. I mean that's what, because you have to buy a grinder anyway. All right. Phyllis, what is your grind size? My grind size is number 8 right now. Okay, number 8 for my dark roast. Let's think about the grind size. Okay, Breville did pretty clever thing. The Breville did adjustable upper burrs, right? So you can adjust the burrs on the top there size. Okay, not only can adjust from bottom on the top, also you can adjust it. So they put the response bar on you. Okay, they will put the response bar on. So they pretty much Breville say you figure it out, the grind size. Okay, my grind size is not the same as yours, even though I'm at 8, but inside my burrs I set at number 3. Okay. And they depend on the coffee too. So yeah, so again, so that's something people ask me all the time. Hey, what's my grind size? What's the best grind size? If I were you, start with the number 8. If you are using Express. If you are using the Pro, start with the 15. Just go start from the middle, okay? Go from the middle. Looking at the shot, up or down. That's all. That's all you gotta do. All right, folks. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Hold on a second. I'm gonna take one more question from Dharma. Is it Dharma? Okay, I got one last Christmas. Picked up Vario. Okay, VS3. I'm watching your video. Enjoying. Okay, maybe, yeah, that's great. Yeah, Vario VS3 is, you know, they're solid. Small grinder, you know. There's no track records there, but hopefully, you know, last you a while. Okay, hopefully last you for a while. Okay, folks. I hope you guys are having a great morning. I'll be back later. Okay. I'll be back later, and then we're gonna have some fun with the high yield baskets. I'm very curious about that baskets, and that's all new trend now. Okay, high yield baskets. One from Posada, one from Wapo. I think S-Work makes that some baskets as well. I know a couple other company makes these high yield baskets. Okay, Weber. Okay, the uni filter too. Uni filter basket, uni baskets. They're like $200 for just for the baskets. Okay. With the Posado, luckily it's only about $60. So baskets. Regular basket from Amazon, you're looking at $10. IMS, $30. That's a double that for Posado, and the double that for the Weber. So again, let's find out. All right, guys. See you.